Hi Virgo, how is it going? Welcome to another timeless reading. Whenever you catch it, it's for you. Let's take a deep breath in. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Let all of it go. So, we're in the last week of the 33% off tarot card reading sale. The prices are not going to be this again until Christmas time. So if you are someone who has been meaning to book, get right on it. 33% off. Head over to the website rubyreadstarot.com to book. Tomorrow, the 25th of January, there is a full moon in the sign of Leo. This is the Four of Pentacles. I don't feel ready, so I'm not going to take it. So let's carry on shuffling. Tomorrow, there's a full moon in the sign of Leo, and it's the first full moon of 2024. I feel like you feel the energy within you boosting. I feel like you feel there is something within you that is generating this energy that everything's going to be okay, right? This full moon really is a bit of an opportunity to allow yourself to shine. And I think as much as you can incorporate glamour, as much as you can incorporate being the star of the show, as much as you can incorporate pleasure and even a little bit of drama into the mix, I think you will really have some fun with this full moon. On the 26th, Uranus goes direct in the sign of Taurus, and this is really gonna ask you to make some or decide about some really big fundamental changes when it comes to like living arrangements, who you live with, where you live. Don't be surprised if you move into a completely new place all of a sudden. It's about getting the alignment right and getting the security right. So it is about where it is that you feel the most secure, the most safe. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Queen of Wands energy. Here comes the fire. Venus is doing a sextile with Saturn in Pisces on the 27th. And I feel like this is not only where serious kind of relationships and serious magics are coming into the work, but there is this energy of can do, want to do, I am, I will. This energy very much of what can I create out of what I have? What can I do to be as dynamic and as confident and as charismatic as possible? I think taking a tenacious approach to your endeavors right now might be really fruitful and fulfilling. It's about the confidence, baby. It's about like the pizzazz and knowing that you make the magic. So I think with this full moon and this Queen of Wands right here, it's saying like get into your creator mode, get into this divine feminine energy of wanting to illuminate and create. Bottom of the deck, the Two of Wands. There is this energy of needing to prepare and plan and get organized. Page of Cups, Four of Wands, the Hanged Man, the Moon, and the Strength card. I love the way the cards always synchronistic when they talk. Leo energy, baby. Queen of Wands. Fiery, dynamic, confident, fun, flirty, but also really sophisticated enough to like move in the modality of eternity, right? Make your movements to know that they're gonna last forever. You're the person who's making those moves. So deliberate, so well informed, so charmed, so graceful. Renaissance energy. There is something about really overcoming and mastering with this full moon. There is something about taking the beast and taming it. There is something about really being in control over the lower bases, the lower base desires. There is an invitation with this full moon about a partnership where things may have been hidden and they may also have been stagnant. I feel like there is definitely something that is going to be brought forward as a rather sweet and rather like pleasant, fun, not overly emotional, but definitely an invitation of an emotional nature. And it's about a partnership. So some of you might find that whenever you catch this, somebody is making a really sweet emotional gesture towards you. Someone is making a very sweet outreach. Somebody is wanting to join forces and kind of like be part of a partnership. One that's 1 1 1 1, the 4 of Wands. It's destined, you know what I mean? It's destiny. And it's almost like, be open to receiving, be open to hearing from someone. And I think it's a fun, jovial, emotional effort. So don't look too much into it. Hanged Man on the Moon card, let it play out. Let this full moon really, but I think there is this energy of needing to get hyper confident, and this energy of almost knowing like there are things that need overcoming. And so if you're willing to like really make these moves that you know will be written in the tapestries of eternity, what exactly would you be doing? Like, who would that be? Ace of Cups. It's about love. It's about love. This full moon, your cup runneth over. There's an invitation that you want to know, wow, could be from an Emperor. Real divine masculine energy. There is, this card is the card of Mars. It's the Emperor card, who signifies the sign of Aries. Could be an Aries, could be a Leo, very fire oriented. And it's very much about your cups flowing over, a really content, a really happy, emotional state of bliss. Eight of Swords. Virgo, I think it's time to set yourself free from a lot of the thought prisons, traumas, triggers, self-limitations, restrictions that you may have put on yourself. I think you're turning a new leaf, and I feel like this full moon is offering you the opportunity to step into your confidence, forgive yourself, and stop playing small. It's time to play big. And I think if you are to allow yourself to remove the limitations by just a very frank, honest conversation with yourself, where it is that you might be limiting or restricting yourself on what it is that you can do in order to remove those blindfolds and those imaginary nooses off you, and make the well-informed decisions about things that you know are being revealed to you with this full moon. You've had plenty of time to think, Virgo. You've had plenty of time to deliberate. 0818, when I said that, that is, 8 is the number of coming into contact with your person. I've never really understood that term, twin flame. I don't, yeah, let's not go there. But what I'm saying is that sacred unions, divine partnerships, cups, emotions, feeling very content. The High Priestess. This is a power couple. I feel like very, very much with this full moon, there is this coming together of the divine masculine and the divine feminine. Sit on whatever side of that you're on. The High Priestess is an energy of the ultimate divine feminine, you know, that intuitive, mystical, knowledgeable, patient, nurturing, mothering, that kind of love, that kind of energy that makes, I mean, like, even the earth is named after a woman. It's named after mother. And it's almost this like very well-informed energy with this real brute masculine kind of energy. And it's almost like this power couple has come together in this full moon to join forces. And it's to set a few things free, a few liberations. This Page of Wands I've seen twice now, so he really wants to come about. This is the fun, jovial message. Knight of Swords that's coming forward in a rather quick and abrupt way. Five of Swords and Ten of Swords about how a situation about conflict has now come to an end. The cards are saying what they're saying. There has been way too many intrusive thoughts, traumas, triggers, way too much baggage that has been brought into a situation that requires a lot of strength and discipline and the courage to be able to overcome, to master. And the best way you're going to do that is to step into your confidence. Don't rely on the external validation, the yes or the no from someone else. If it's a yes for you, then it's a fuck yes. And if it's a no from you, then it's a whatever, no. But if somebody else is telling you you can't do something, then that's real bullshit. Don't listen to that. Right now, with the way this astrology is going, what you think you can, you can. What you think you can't, you can't. If you want to draw good things into your life, start being about those good things. It's as simple as that. The thing here is, the conflict, the cycle of conflict has come to an end. February's astrology literally allows you the glow up of the decade. If you want, you can put the traumas and the triggers and the trials behind you by setting yourself free and running as far as you can away, the fuck away from unnecessary conflict. Let's get some romance oracle messages. Let's get some messages for Virgo, the Virgo collective. Wedding. This situation involves marriage. Some of you are meeting the person that you're absolutely about to get married to. When I said power couple, like this full moon, the power of this full moon, please don't underestimate it. This is like a power couple coming together for sacred union that is going to last for eternity. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps that you're guided to take and retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So you will know who I'm talking about just by the sheer magnetism between you guys. You guys are getting married. So it's a really nice idea to make the loving effort with each other. And I think it's going to be a really nice time for the both of you together to disconnect from the rest of the world and retreat into your own little space where you can create good energy that's going to fill you up both, but it's going to make you like funnels, like magnets, okay? When you're in this energy of love, when you're in this high vibrational energy of love with the right partner, don't forget the system has had control over the majority of us. So we've been hooked into this whole twin flame bullshit where it's just basically people acting out their toxic limerence. When you get together with the right person and you're in the space, you're in your space, you guys are together, you give each other the space that the other person needs, you give each other respect, you give each other care and love, the energy that you then create automatically within you, your own energetic sphere, right? It gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And then that acts like a vortex, almost like a funnel of really good, wonderful manifestations to come in. So a lot of people have really been finding that they're not meeting people that are putting them in that place. I think you really have to be committed to your manifestations and living a good life. And like truly understanding that your traumas can act like hindrances. But realistically, in this day and age, you guys are stronger together than you are apart. If you know that there is someone that you can work with and create good because you feel good, not that that person brings you down or makes you feel bad. No, you both work together like a boss team and you both are just like out here in the world, so in love, so passionate, so like magnetized towards each other, but you're willing to legalize it. Do you know what I mean? You're willing to stand in front of the law and be like, we stand together. Do you know what I mean? We stand together. And that's some strong shit. Like, you come together at the world like a force. Those kind of couples, I feel like with this full moon are coming together. I think the messages are going to not only be emotional, but they're going to be fun and flirty. We have to end fear and limitation right now, especially if we're trying to manifest a win. And I think we have to both understand that we're stronger together than we are apart. Look, even this card is the analogy for this. Stronger together than apart. Stronger together than apart, okay? I love you guys so much. Book a reading, rubyreadstarot.com. I'll speak to you soon.